D, wait for it, Lightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I just watched The Bad Batch, episode 12, and I have to say this was a pretty good episode. I enjoyed it. I don't know what they're doing that's different, that's making me enjoy this, but I enjoyed the last episode, and then the previous episode I enjoyed the ending. So maybe they're flipping a switch on me and they're starting to make me like it. What they're not doing is make me like the Bad Batch anymore. I mean, like, I still maintain that I still find them very boring as characters go. Like, but at the same time, I did enjoy this episode. So maybe it's the fact that, it didn't focus on them, it mostly focused. And Omega, like, I don't get this thing. Why are they trying to make Omega happen? Like, I don't get it. Like, I find her annoying, like, as a character. Like, she's just not. Like, she's just annoying. So we're going to get into this one. Hera Syndulla is back in this episode, and I'm really happy about that because I really like Hera Syndulla. I mean, she's a child in this one, but I really do like that character from Rebels. She was great in Rebels. Yeah, and so, but I really I've said it before in all my other reviews. I just love the Star Wars universe and this whole world. It makes me happy. I love it. I've loved it since I was a kid and everything. So, and the Twi'leks are my favorite species in Star Wars. So I like seeing this world and everything, Ryloth and everything. So why don't we go ahead and get started on breaking down this episode? And like I said, we start on Ryloth, and this is the capital city, which I kind of like it, but whatever. I like the little electric bridge they have going. But anyways, so this guy, I don't remember this general guy's name, but him and Hauser they go to see Syndulla's parents. Gosh, I can't remember his name either. Commander Chud or whatever. Anyways, so he's all like, sitting there like, we will round about all your peoples and everything. And then and he's like, tell us where your daughter is and everything. And and the mom's all like, I will never tell you where my daughter is. That's not what she says, but I can't remember exactly what she says. And he's all like, and everything. He's like, well, we will find her. It's only a matter of time, kind of thing. And then Hauser's all like, looking at him or whatnot. And he's trying to convince this general. He's like, these are just, civilians and everything. He's like, the people will revolt if you start rounding up innocent civilians. And he's all like, well, peace isn't free, kind of thing. So then he talks about fighting Syndulla also. And so Syndulla is hanging out and everything, and she's checking what's doing and everything. And so she's like, we need help, kind of thing. So we go back to the ship, and Omega is trying to fix this robot, and Hunter's all like, you can't fix it. It's a defective one. And she's all like, that's okay. We're all defective too. Oh, I really don't like Omega. I don't like this character. She's like super annoying. So then they get a transmission from Hera, and she's all like, help me, Bad Batch. You're my only hope, kind of thing. And Omega's like, Hera and everything. Why do characters do that? Like, Hera can't hear you. Why are you talking to her like she's just gonna, like, her hologram's gonna turn to you, be like, Omega, help, kind of thing. It's not, they always do that in movies. I don't know why they do that. Anyways, so she's all like, we have to go back and help her. And he's like, we can't and everything. And she's all like, we have to, kind of thing. So then they go back and they land and everything. Oh, he was like, you gave us our signal or whatnot. And she's like, only for emergencies. And this is obviously emergency and everything. So then they go back to Ryloth, and Chopper's there, like Chopper. And she's all like, my parents will kidnapped and they need your help and everything. And they're all like, all right, well, let's see what's doing, kind of thing. And so, this guy, he's gonna he's giving a speech to the people because they're trying to calm everybody down. And he's giving his little speechy speech, and Chopper's listening in. And these guys are trying to figure out what's going down. Oh, sorry. So tired. So then a probe droid comes around the corner, and it's like recording them. So Hunter's all like, hold on a second. So he stabs it in the eye, which was pretty cool. And he's all like, sniper guy will know we're here. Gosh, I gotta memorize their names. I mean, I think I know all of them and everything. Anyways, so then he gets the call, and he's like, they were here and everything. He sees, where they were. and everything. And then Echo's all like, we can't do this and everything. We'll be overrun. We can't do it, by ourselves. And she's like, you have to, and everything. He's all like, strategically, it's not. She's like, I'll pay you double. And Hunter's all like, um, there's not enough money in the world that could make this work. And he's like, I can't remember his exact word usage, but he's like, this isn't all the money in the world couldn't make this work, kind of thing, and it's not worth it. And she's like, maybe not to you. And I was like, yeah, right, because when it's your family, you'll pay any amount of money to get them out of trouble and everything. And Omega's, of course, Omega, we've got to help and everything. And you're like, oh, Omega, geez, you're so obnoxious and everything. So don't get me wrong, I like kids and I got kids of my own, but sometimes kids are just freaking annoying. Am I right? Right. Anyways, so this is where Hauser's all like, we're rounding up General Chud. I don't freaking remember his name. Syndulla, his supporters, but there will uprise if we continue to arrest innocent civilians. And that's when General, Assface is all like, well, peace, we have to maintain peace. And then the sniper guy's all like, not happy with Hauser because Hauser's all, showing signs of defectiveness, and he doesn't like that. Look at his little face. What a little douche. Anyways, so then she's all like, "Oh, I'm so sad." And Omega's all like, we're gonna help you. Well, we're gonna help you. Oh, get out of here. So these two are chilling. Hauser comes to visit them, and they're like, you betrayed us and everything. And he's all like, I was fighting for Ryloth. And he's like, you were not fighting for Ryloth. You just wanted to put us in prison, kind of thing. I don't remember exactly what he says. And he's like, get out of my face and everything. So they go away. So then Syndulla, she comes up with a great plan. So they're going to attack the refinery, and that will take all the troops out of the capital and take them to the refinery because they will need backup. Oh, that's what sharpshooter guy was talking about in the office. He was all like, the people are here. These 5 are here, and we need to prepare. And he's all like, but we have a whole battalion out in front. And he's all like, that's not going to be enough. They'll figure it out. So they figured it out. Well, Sarah did. So they're going to attack the refinery. And she's all like, they have these gun turrets, and those we need to bring down. So we're going to send Chopper in to take down the gun turrets. And then you guys can fly in and attack the refinery. And he's like, and we'll scale the walls, and then we'll go get your parents, kind of thing. So they're sitting out front, and Chopper breaks in. And he's doing a pretty good job. And then finally, but he gets caught because he's doing his little turny thing, and it's not working, he says. So he gets caught and everything, and then they're like, oh no, and everything. Oh no, I do not know what to do and everything. And then they scale the wall and take out these 2 stormtroopers. So they decide they're gonna steal a ship because they know how to fly and everything. Even though Hera's never taken off, which her takeoff was very, very clumsy. So then they're flying around, and they end up destroying the little thing that takes out the cannons. So then Echo, is that Echo? No, that's Tech. Tech flies in, and see, I'm getting better at this. He flies in, and he starts attacking because the gun turrets go down. So then these 2 are chilling out in their cell, and then these guys pop up, and he's like, I did not hire them for this. And he's all like, you know these people? Yes, they're mercenaries. And he's all like, Hera sent us and everything. So then everybody goes to help the refinery, except sharpshooter guy. I don't remember his name. He's the only one I don't remember. Doesn't even matter. He's not part of the Bad Batch anymore, so he doesn't get a memorization of names. So he's all like, wait, we need to stay here and everything. He's probably got a deeper voice than that, but he's all like, we need to stay here. Something's up and everything. So he stays, and these guys, he's like, they put these men in front of this gate, right? And so they're sitting here, and then Hauser shows up, and he's like, you can't go out there. You can't go out there. They will kill you. Okay. There's a whole battalion out there waiting to just pew, pew, pew you. That's not how you say anyways. He's like, how can we trust you? And he's like, listen, I fought for Ryloth, and I'm still fighting for Ryloth. I'm paraphrasing. He's all like, just go. So then sharpshooter guy's like, stay there, they're coming and everything. So he opens up, and he's like, brothers, he's like, we fought for Ryloth and everything. And he's like, but what are we fighting? What war, what is it good for and everything, and he's all, all this stuff, and he's all like, who will join me, and some of them throw down their weapons, and then he's all like, arrest those men, kind of thing. So they get arrested. I thought they would kill Hauser, and I was gonna be mad because I like this clone. I like him a lot. I hope he sticks around for the rest of this season slash beyond, and I'm curious to see if he'll show up in the live action versions. It'll be really interesting to see how they have these characters show up in live action. Like, I really want Rex to show up, but I'm all like, you got Boba Fett in there, and no offense to that actor, but he gained a little weight. So I'm all like, did all the clones gain a little weight and everything? No offense to that actor. I really like that actor that plays Boba Fett. Slash Jango Fett. I really like him a lot. He's fantastic. It's just, again, he gained a little bit of weight. Anyways, so they get in they get in their ship and they get away. I didn't grab a screenshot about that, but that's their ship next to the Bad Batch's ship. And she's all like, here's your payment for helping us. And he's like, no, you keep it. You're going to need it. There's a lot of planets out there that are in the same position as Ryloth and everything. And so she's like, come on, Hera, we have to go and everything. She's all like, I think they say something like, I'll see you again or whatever. And I'm all like, do you though? I don't remember Omega in Rebels, honey bunny. But so then she hands off and she's like, bye and everything. And then so we're back at the refinery, and this general guy's looking over, and then a sharpshooter guy comes up behind him. He's all like, I want permission to hunt down the Bad Batch. And he's like, permission granted. And then he's all like, dun, 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 and everything. And he's all like brooding and stuff. So, like I said before, this was a pretty good episode. I actually I didn't love this episode. Like, I wasn't all like, woo, and everything, but I actually did enjoy myself during this episode. I thought it was fun. I felt like it's getting back to what the Clone Wars were. So I have to say, because when the Clone Wars, that show first started, the first 1 and 2 seasons, I was all like, oh, the show's okay. Like, I think I was pretty much the same thing. I didn't have a YouTube channel back then, but I think I was pretty much the same way that I am right now about this show. Like, the first 1 or 2 seasons wasn't that great. And I was like, it's all right, but it's not that great and everything. And maybe that's how I feel about this show. Like, it's not like the first handful of episodes, first 10 episodes weren't that great, but it was Star Wars, and I was just like, oh, I guess it's Star Wars, I guess. And but now I really feel like maybe they're turning the tide, and that maybe this will start to get good, which I hope so, because I want to love this show. Like, I want to love it. Like, I just want to be all like, oh, I can't wait for Friday, what's gonna happen? But it hasn't gotten there yet. But this was a good episode. I really love seeing Hera. I love that character. I know she's a child here, but it's nice to see her backstory, because we did find out about her mom's death during Rebels, and her and her dad were estranged for a while until they started fighting for Ryloth again, or for Ryloth again, yeah, from the Empire and everything. So hopefully we see her again, maybe not this season, but maybe, if this goes on for a couple more seasons, maybe as she grows older and everything, and we'll get to see what caused the separation between her and her father and her mother's death. And then, but like I said, Omega, I do not like this character. I understand that they added her in. I'm getting sick and tired of this trope, and they need to stop doing it, whether it's the father figure with a child figure to bring them along and save them / teach them, kind of thing. Like, it's just getting so old and everything. And it would be fine, but it's every single movie, even Mandalorian did it with Baby Yoda. Mandalorian totally did it the same thing. I mean, there, I think it was different because Baby Yoda is so freaking cute. I think that, but I'm just tired of this trope. So please, this is the last one. Come on, Star Wars, don't do this again. Okay. For a long, long time. I swear to God, the next movie is going to be the same thing. I swear it is, and I'm going to be so annoyed. But yeah, so guys, tell me what you guys thought about this. And Hauser, I hope we see this character again, because I really did like this character of Hauser. He's a good character. I like having around. Have him around more often. Okay. So tell me, what did you guys think about this episode? Did you like this episode? Did you not like this episode? Did you like seeing Hera again, even though she's a child? Do you think Hauser's going to stick around? I thought they were going to kill him. I really did. And everything. Yeah, so go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys next week on my Bad Batch breakdown and review. You guys have a good week. May the force be with you. Bye. Bye.